There we go. Change over to live chat. Make
Yeah,
sure
can
we
do
can
that
see
too.
everybody. Make sure I can refresh and actually, is it actually live? Oh, there we go. Yup. Gang, gang. This is going to be exciting. Actually, what I need to find is some Beetlejuice reference for the second one. I was like, yeah, we just draw Naruto today. Let's go. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Checking in, checking in.
All right. Live over here. Looks like everything is live for us right here.
Okay.
And I see yours clear too, G. Good.
Nice. Sweet. Thank you. Glad it's showing up.
Yeah, everything's good.
Let me see.
For mine.
Oh, there we go. Now I got you.
There it is.
Now I see you.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, everybody, you're watching Live with the Hive. This is episode 10. And now the main character is Beetlejuice, but we may or may not be focusing on Beetlejuice. We're kind of figure this out. As always, you're watching your boy D Graves here with my man G Hackler, aka the Chin Strap himself. What's going on, man? How are you this morning?
I'm doing fantastic, bro. Happy to be here, chilling with you on this beautiful day, and I'm ready for some art.
I
Ready
am
for it.
too, man. We had to miss Monday because
Yeah.
I slipped up and forgot that I had to do jury duty. So thankfully, I got dismissed on that, and we didn't have to do anything. So
Nice.
it's good.
Right. And then I fell asleep. It could have happened later, and then I fell asleep. So there's nobody is blame free on that one. Uh,
Right.
and we already have Efferon here in the chat, bro. Yeah.
That's right. There he is, the man.
Yeah.
So for our first sketch, the character that we're going to be sketching out is Naruto.
That's
We're going to be
right.
doing Naruto, what's his name? Naruto Uzumaki.
Uzumaki. Yeah. That's right.
We're
That's
gonna
right.
get a nice
OG.
sketch for him and see what we can do.
Yep. Let's get it. Let's get it. I do want to. Let me see.
Now I haven't drawn Naruto much
Right.
at all. I don't
Yeah.
think I've ever really drawn him. I've sketched him once. It was like a digital thing, but outside of that, I haven't really drawn him.
I feel you. Yeah, he's
You
a.
watched the show?
Yeah, I watched the show a lot, for sure, and I've sure I drew Naruto like when I was a kid, you know.
Mm.
I definitely drew
Mm.
Sasuke for sure. I was I liked Sasuke when I was younger, but yeah, I'm sure I've drawn him before, but it's been a long time, like when I was a
Right.
kid, kind of thing, compared to now.
Mm.
But yeah, I have an idea.
I like the little outfit that he rocking. I'm gonna
Yeah,
draw. I realize that there's different versions of him, obviously, or as he gets older and stuff.
yeah,
Uh, so I'm drawing maybe the younger version of him.
right.
And he's just got like spiky hair, huh?
Yep, that's pretty much it. He's got the headband. He's got the
Yeah.
orange jacket, spiky hair. That's pretty much him. He's uh, he's a cool character. Pretty cool design, like you said, the jacket and everything. The headband's pretty cool. Definitely always wanted my own ninja headband when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure.
Do this down some.
Efferon says we should draw Tsunade too. I know what you're saying for sure. Definitely should
you
draw some
gotta
Tsunade.
you gotta watch him because he'll be suggesting some wild stuff. You be like, hey yo, hey yo, is that
Maybe, but
normal?
Tsunade is fine. Yeah, Tsunade is fine. She's a great
Okay,
character.
good.
Yeah, she's a great character for sure.
I mean, no.
One of the legendary ninjas.
Okay,
Up
good.
there with Jiraiya. You know, she's about that. She's about that action. She's pretty cool. She also has a great character design.
Does
For
she?
sure. Yeah, for sure.
Oh
For
no,
sure. Let's see.
that that looks a little gnarly right there.
So I want to have. Yeah, I'm also kind of drawing the kid or like a younger version of him. I want to do two heads on here though. I want to do two heads on here or
This
something.
time I only did the one.
Yeah, see, there we go. We're mixing it up.
Mm-hmm.
See, you always. I like how you have the two or the multiple heads on a single sketch. I like that. So I want to have. I'm gonna do something like that with this. Something like that. Naruto.
Let's see what you have on. Oh yeah, I see where you're. I'm just doing a big one this time.
Yeah, I like it. It's cool.
I'm gonna have to look up that second character that he had mentioned too.
Yeah, yeah, Tsunade. She's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let's see. I want to have. So I want to have this kind of kid, happy head down here. Get the.
And it looks like he's got like a shoulder patch. Well, yeah, it's a shoulder patch. It's the same. Is it the same icon that's on his head?
It's. I don't know if he has. Oh yeah, he does. It's not the same. Um, it's only on one of his arms. It's like a little swirly thing. I don't know exactly what it is, but if you just
It
get
looks
like the
like
blue,
it looks like a swirl. So we're just gonna do some
just
swirlies.
little swirlies with some, strings hanging off. Maybe as long as you get like the blue shoulder separation. Yeah, there you go. I see what you got. It's looking nice, brother. Looking
Thank you,
pretty sweet, man.
thank you.
Naruto, yeah, it's a cool show. It's a cool show for sure. It's about you know, determination, never giving up, hard work versus talent.
Yeah.
Yeah, overcoming humble beginnings. Never giving up on your dreams. It's a good show. Good
I
show
feel
for sure.
one of the main things that I'm going to be practicing on is for sure like expressions. I'm going to start having
Mm,
my characters like emote way more than I have before.
yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna start right now,
Mm,
like as far as this stream, but for
right,
sure this is something that I'm gonna start working on.
bro, bro.
You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. It's weird, man. It's weird. I've been thinking the exact same thing recently. That's what something I need to work on is expressions. It's almost like we're the same person.
I believe it.
It's
I
crazy.
believe it.
You believe it? It's true, man.
Mm.
Hope you know I would never lie to you.
You wouldn't.
Never. It's not my kind of thing.
There we
Uh,
go.
let's see.
Now, his
Yes.
attitude is kind of like cocky, maybe.
Sure, I can see that.
Is he like the best in his group? I mean, he's the main person
Mm.
though, right?
He's the main character of the show, but he's not. a like as a kid, he does not start off as a gifted ninja. No,
Okay.
he's not very good. He does have a very confident attitude, um, and he says from day one that he's going to be Hokage, like the leader of the village, right?
Mm-hmm.
Strongest leader of the village, whatever. And he
Mm-hmm.
stands on that. He stands on that from
Standing
day
on
one,
business, huh?
for real, from day one, right? And but he doesn't really have those kind of results at first.
Oh,
Um,
that sucks.
yeah, yeah, it does, bro. Because there's other people around him who are getting those results and making it happen. You know, and
Mm-hmm.
he has a tough start for sure. But he keeps a pretty good attitude throughout it. So he couldn't be
Right.
cocky. He can be a cocky kid for sure. He was
Yeah.
rambunctious. He could be.
Yeah. I like that though.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna lighten this down and then go back into it. But I've determined that really like our sketches are just gonna be sketches.
Yep.
Do
That's the
you
goal.
do your sketches with the intention of like I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do more, or how are you approaching it when you're doing your sketches?
It depends. I mean, I do like using these sketches as thumbnails
Mm-hmm.
for future streams. So I do kind of think about going in and um, finishing that. Because a lot of times we'll wind up drawing this character again for the
Mm-hmm.
next stream, right? That's the plan.
Mm-hmm.
So I do plan on finishing them. Yeah, usually, to be
Gotcha.
honest. But I do also kind of try to keep in mind that I'm not finishing it right now. You know.
Mm-hmm. I got you. The way I'm doing it at this point is like I'm going to, yeah, use it as a thumbnail, but I'm also just keep I like the sketchiness of it, I'm gonna keep
Right.
it as a sketch. I don't want to go in and do too much because I just, even if it's the first time that I'm drawing the character, it's like, well, that's just where I started.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I respect that for sure. For sure. Let's see. Bam, and then that. It's looking pretty nice, man. I see you going in there with those clean lines. Looking pretty cool. Looking pretty cool. Okay, get the little leaf symbol up here. Couple rivets. This is looking kind of whack. Don't worry, it's alright. It'll all come together in the end.
Yours always do.
Don't you worry about the
I
thing.
like it.
Thanks, man. They
There's
do. They
always
they
something
do always
new.
look whack. Is that? What'd you say?
I said they always come together.
Oh, right. Yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks. Even though they don't look like it, I got you. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
All right. Bam. Bam. Looking kind of wild in this. A little bit wild there. How are you feeling? How are you feeling about sketching Naruto so far?
I feel good about it. Um,
Okay.
I feel like since we've been doing this, like our show,
Right.
that this process is a lot easier for me.
Facts. I agree.
It's only difficult because like maybe I haven't drawn the character before,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm starting to really understand my own approach and my own like little, I don't know, shortcomings,
Okay.
so to speak. So
Sure.
I'm able to get through it. I'm able to get through what it is that we're doing without much problem. Now, one of the things that I do really want to work on is making sure that they look how they're supposed to. Like with this being one of the first times I'm drawing them, I don't want them to look too off. You know, it's
Right.
like, man, that don't look like Naruto. He's just got Naruto features. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I
Like, does
got
that
you.
make sense?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. For sure.
So I don't really want to have that problem, even though I feel like that might be where I'm at.
Mm, we'll see.
Really?
We will see. I don't think so though. And I mean, really at the end of the day, your first time drawing a character is gonna be the first time drawing it.
Yeah.
Whatever happens is gonna happen, and that's just how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
But it's all good.
That's How are you feeling about yours? Yours is coming along?
It's alright. I
It's
want to
alright.
start sketching in my other head, but he looks like a wild man with his eyes. It's not giving me the expression I wanted, but it's okay. About to go in. I had a reference right here, then I lost it.
After we do our stream, after
Yeah.
we finish, we should go in and do studies.
Yeah. I'm
Like if
down.
you have time, because I don't really have anything that's pressing. I do
Right.
have
Yeah.
other things that I want to get done too, though.
Sure.
As far as drawing wise, I have
Right.
a couple commissions that I need to work on, and I need to get ready for like my next show. Actually,
Right.
as I was telling you earlier, there's like crazy fires that are going out here in California where I live.
Right.
So the show that I was going to have this weekend is close to that area. So I honestly feel like they might cancel the show
Right. It might
for
not even.
safety reasons.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. That makes sense. That'd be unfortunate.
Yeah,
Hopefully
but it
everything.
gives me more time to also get some of the other stuff done. Like I want to get some more sketch cards done. I haven't
Right.
done any of those in a while. Remember, I was really banging them Johns out.
Facts. That's true. You were, bro. And they were looking good too, man.
Thank you.
Those were all looking pretty good. I'm looking right now. So I busted out this for the stream. Show you guys this Naruto manga that I got right here. I got a guy, one of my guys, James. He spent some time over in Japan. This is the real deal from the motherland itself. It's pretty cool. But so I was looking in here trying to find a reference here. I want to put another face up here, and it's just pretty cool seeing like how they use the ink to get these different effects. Especially on such a like after it's printed. On this small
Hmm.
size and everything. It's
Yeah,
cool to see how well it works. And just how cool a lot
yeah,
of this stuff looks. Um,
I like that, dude.
and I've been seeing on TikTok some videos of of people doing this stuff right traditionally, with the dip pens and the screen, like for
Hmm.
the tone and everything,
Yeah,
and it just looks like
yeah,
such a cool process. So it's pretty cool to see what it actually looks like, and it's like pretty cool stuff. But I'm gonna see if I can do this face over here, this kind of action face, and he's got his demon eyes, demon eyes.
I'm gonna do another version of them too.
Get this out the way. See if I can fit both of these in here. Doing a little Naruto warm-up sketching here for anybody just tuning in, and then we'll get on to some more Beetlejuice action.
Or or we cancel Beetlejuice and we work on the expressions.
Or we do some expression practice. Ooh, That does sound pretty fire, bro. That does sound pretty fire. I've been trying to incorporate more of that with some of my recent drawings.
Mhm.
Just trying to
Yeah,
draw some different mouths. You know what I'm saying? Instead of
yeah.
just drawing the same mouth over and over again. Um, so that's pretty good stuff. Definitely something that's fun to do.
Let's see how this is looking up. Is it showing up good on camera? It
Yeah,
is.
it is. Yeah, especially with
Yes.
those darker lines.
Our first time
That's good.
drawing Naruto.
That's right. That's right. Okay, let me see. So I didn't really give myself much room with this hair over here. Maybe I could draw this. I could just have it over here. It's pretty small though, compared to what I wanted. Pretty small. Let's see what it looks like if we just do a quick sketch version. Nose line.
Hey, so I remember you saying, did you say that you guys were going to see Beetlejuice this weekend? Did you end up seeing it or?
No, we were just gonna watch it at home.
Okay.
Yeah, but we haven't. We tried to, but just couldn't make it happen, unfortunately.
And is that for the new one you're talking about? Like, are they doing it like that to where you can stream it as it's in theaters?
I don't know. We are watching the OG one though. Neither of us have
Oh,
seen the
gee,
original. Yeah.
really?
So I know, bro. Yeah. So yeah, we were gonna watch that, but just couldn't make it happen. Unfortunately, just how it went. But there's still a couple days left. We still got a couple days here where we can make something work. So
So it's
this might be
got
okay, I
hair that
guess. I can have
comes out.
this. If I do bam, some hair like that, then it would be popping out. You can't really see that.
Another thing that I'm trying to practice on is drawing in different directions.
Oh,
I
really?
hope that went the way that I intended it. Yeah, so all right, so check it out. As you see me draw, you see like going one way, like one direction, going another direction. So instead of like hatching on this side, going from left to right, dragging my hand across like this,
Right.
maybe I can go the other way. I'm trying to figure out on how to stop dragging my hand across the paper. Maybe that's going to help me stop smearing so much.
I got you.
As you realize that certain things that you do affect your artwork in a way that maybe you don't want or you're not happy with, you
Sure.
start compromising or changing the way you do it to avoid such shortcomings or whatever.
I got you. So you're kind of experimenting with what you can do as
Yeah,
far as that. I like it.
with what feels comfortable naturally, what is going to give me the best result as far as like maybe the cleaner artwork or the cleaner lines or you know
Right. Yep.
or convenience, what I have to do
And then what's
convenience
the balance
wise.
between all those, right? Which one is gonna be?
Exactly.
It's all about
Exactly.
balance, man.
That's eventually how you start creating your style. Well, he can't draw from left to right, so he always goes. So all of his pictures look a certain way because he does it this way, and that's his style,
Right.
or that's the signature look.
Yep. But it turns out that's not a choice. It's just because of that's all the only way you can do it, kind of thing, right?
Yeah,
So you want it to be a choice.
yeah.
I get what you're saying, man. I get what you're saying. I like it.
Feel me?
I like what you're saying, bro. I think it's good advice for us all. Good advice for us all. Experiment. Figure out what really works for you.
Right.
We're all gonna have our own process. Even if we use some of the same formulas, or the same recipes, whatever, we're all gonna have at the end of the day, everyone's brain
Yeah.
is gonna think about it differently.
Right. None of my people might have pupils because they look like psychos every time I every
Yeah.
time I try food.
Mine is that's
Like,
that's definitely what's happening to mine, but you know what? It's just gonna be what it is. I'm gonna fix it, but I'm running
why
into
does he
that as
look
well.
like a psycho?
He's crazy.
I didn't intend for him to be so psychotic looking.
Right.
And
It works though. It's like it makes him look like he's annoyed. On yours, he looks like annoyed or irritated.
really,
I think so.
damn, that ain't what I
Maybe,
wanted.
maybe.
You're
Like he's
supposed to be
like
happy.
he's like smiling, but he's irritated. That's what it looks like to me.
Right. It's like, man, he's supposed to be happy.
Yeah. Nah, he ain't
It's the
happy.
time of his life.
Right.
Man,
My
I
bad. I'm sorry.
messed up.
That's not what I meant. I meant to say.
Wow. No take backs.
All right. All right. That's fine.
And you know what? I know with anime, there's not always a lot of shadow or shading that be like on their face and stuff like that, but I'm doing it because it's also my style. I want to take the anime characters and do them like Western style comic.
Yep. I feel you. I feel you, bro. That's cool stuff.
Feel me, bro?
I think that'll be cool. I think it's so far what you've done, like with Luffy and everything, was cool. So I think it's
Mm-hmm.
something that'll work out well for you. I think
All
you're
right, I
on to
think I'm gonna
something.
try. I think I'm gonna try another. Let's try another one. Cause that guy looks like a psycho.
It's like a psycho. Well, he does have a demon fox trapped inside him. So, it's okay if he looks a little off, a little off.
A little off.
That's okay.
Hey, as long as you say it's okay.
Not saying that yours looks a little off. That's not what I meant. That's not what I was saying. I'm just saying, in
Yeah,
general, in you know, in
yeah,
general,
I got you.
we can just say he's just letting his demon fox show a little bit. That's why he looks like that. It's part of the design. I designed it like to look like that.
That makes me feel better.
Yeah. Let's see. Good old Naruto. Classic. So what's your plan for your second sketch? I see you starting another one. What's your plan of attack on this?
Um, to make him not look like a psycho,
All right,
we're gonna start there
that's valid. I
and
get you.
see how that goes.
All right, all right.
Because right now I'm trying to do this thumbs up pose, and it's not quite working, but it's okay.
It'll get there. I can see it. From what I can see,
Do you?
I think it'll get there.
Thank you.
You're
When
welcome, bro.
you draw hands,
Mm.
do you still have to count the fingers?
Um, I mean,
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
maybe occasionally.
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 Why am I messing up on the
But
head? I'm so
a lot of
messed up.
times, I just break it down into a box, and then split
Yeah,
it up, so they're already accounted for.
yeah,
I don't even have to think about it.
yeah.
The less thinking, the better. I think. Would you say that? Do you think that your best pieces, the greatest art you've created so far in your career, would you say that they had maybe the least amount of thinking going on and just kind of flowed naturally out of your hand? Or would you say that the best ones are the ones that you really thought out and had a lot of planning and everything?
I think the best ones were the ones that I planned out and I thought a little bit more. If I go in and rush it sometimes, like it takes a while for me to bring it to what I was thinking. Um,
Mm,
yeah,
that
my
makes
best
sense.
pieces sometimes had it had like a clear, I knew what I wanted to do
Right.
and I
But you
just went
still,
in and attacked it.
right.
Or when I'm doing some of my just regular stuff, like I'm just kind of winging it.
Right.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like sometimes I second guess myself a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and that
Mm-hmm.
slows down the process, or it just doesn't come out, doesn't look.
That's fair. I know what
What
you mean.
about you? You think when you just go in and do whatever, you end at a
Well,
better result?
maybe not necessarily, but I do think that some of my favorite ones are the ones that just kind of happened seamlessly, you know,
Yeah,
and just kind of
yeah.
flowed. Like you said, you know what you want to do with it from the get go. You can see the
Mm-hmm.
picture in your head, and you just kind of sit down and you make the picture happen. You know, those are the
Yeah.
ones where I think that in the end they turn out the best. Like I've done some, where I do a lot of planning and I do the thumbnails and I, go
Mm-hmm.
through all the steps and everything,
Mm-hmm.
and they do turn out, finished and fine and everything, but those tend to not be the ones that blow my mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or the ones where I'm actually like, I like that one. That's one I would hang up on the fridge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But
no, I get you on that.
that's just me. That's just me, though.
Good.
Shh.
I feel like a lot of the times I'm doing more of the just going with it though.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I think
Just
with a lot of the drawing that we've been doing, like on the stream, I mean, you kind of just have to go with it.
right,
We're kind of
right. You
working
do.
on making decisions and then making those decisions work, right? I think that's
Right.
a lot of what this kind of drawing is teaching me at least. Is to not like, yeah, okay, maybe you could backtrack and change that and it would whatever be better technically,
Hmm.
right? But
Hmm.
if you just push through the part that is difficult or messy or whatever, you can still
Hmm.
get a you can still get a finished result, right?
True.
Or is that's a skill,
Yeah.
I think that's the skill we're building, is just
Yeah.
getting through the messy part.
Exactly. And I feel like the more that we do this, the less time we'll spend there. You know, it's
Hmm.
just going to be quicker.
Yeah, I agree for
It's
sure.
not going to take you long to start getting the result that you want.
I hope so, man. I sure freaking hope so.
He said, "I've had enough."
Right. Nah. No, I haven't had enough, man. I need more. I need more. This week has been, you know, like we said at the beginning of the show, but we weren't here on Monday, and so this week has just been not the same. Not the same. It's okay.
Well, we're here now, bro.
We're
It's
getting
all
it.
good.
That's right, man. We're getting it now. We're gonna be okay. Let's see, get these
Look,
teeth in
here's
here.
my second one.
Oh, okay. I see what you got. Nice.
I need to fix some stuff, but this is the rough.
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool,
Thanks.
dude. Me gusta. I like it.
Maybe I made the thing a little too. Nah, we're fine. All right. So now I'm gonna lighten it down and go back in with some.
Right, okay. I'm
I
getting
keep
there.
just throwing his hair around like it's nothing, and that's a problem because then it looks so sloppy when I clean it up.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. It can be tricky, man. It can be tricky to
Yeah.
do that kind of style of hair. Make it work. I'm definitely not really very happy with the hair I've done on my first one. Let's see what I can do with this second version here. My reference doesn't have all the hair on it, so I'm gonna have to come up with it on my own. I used a reference for the expression here a bit.
And you know what? You change this.
If I have that, I think that's just gonna have to be what it is.
Here.
Make them sharper.
There we go. All right.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go. Woo woo. Gang gang.
So his hair, his hair.
All right.
So now that you're drawing Naruto a few times, you think he might be one of the people that you draw often?
Could be, man. Definitely could be.
Maybe.
It could be. Yeah, we'll see. It's cool going back, you know, to something I enjoyed as a kid, right? And being able to actually draw it now.
Yeah.
Compared to when I was a kid, at least. Not that I'm
Right.
nailing it or anything, but you know what I mean.
No.
Compared to back then, I remember I used to, I used to, oh man, I mean, I don't know how often I did it, but I definitely remember watching how to draw Sasuke YouTube tutorials for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and sitting there with the pencil and the printer paper, and and following along and drawing or whatever, uh, for sure. Did that a few times as a kid, so it's cool to be, or it's weird. It's a weird feeling for sure, but it's cool. I like it.
I
I'm
bet.
I'm having fun. What about you? What you think?
I think he's gonna be someone that I'd like to practice.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I can if he comes up at a convention or something, I won't be so nervous about it.
Mhm. I feel you. Yeah, and you know it's cool because it's like it's ninjas and stuff, bro. You know, so there's a lot of cool things to draw. Like if you're drawing Naruto, you know, like actual pieces or whatever. There's a whole lot of stuff you can do.
I see.
You know, and he's got different like we were talking about. I mentioned he's got right. He's got the demon fox inside him, and there's a lot of cool different you know things that happen with that
Mhm.
as far as like different transformations and different phases. along the along his journey or whatever. Lots of cool stuff. For sure. Okay, so I got those roughed in. I don't really like my young Naruto one. I'm really not feeling it.
No.
Or my happy Naruto one. Nah, the face shape isn't hitting. I think it's just something over here. And the eyes look a little weird, but I can always just close them. I can make them closed eyes. There we
That's
go.
what I did.
Yeah. Classic. Classic technique.
Just close the eyes.
Just close them. Yeah. Or maybe I can fix it. We'll see. We'll see.
Uh-oh. He's putting his thinking cap on.
Thinking cap. Fully secured. Thinking cap fully secured. This is one that if I can get it to look cool, it would be fun to ink because I would like inking this other Naruto um, with that hatching I did, like for that Hulk.
Uh,
That'd be cool to do with this one. Could do black. I could do different colors for like his hair, yellow ink for his hair. Just have it that hatching style, so it's got the movement.
mm,
He's got his demon eyes, which I think are orange or red. They're glowing orange or red when they're in this form. So we could have that kind of like leaving some trails or something. That'd be cool. So I do think about finishing these when we're doing them. I
do
guess.
you?
Call back
I hear you now.
to your question
Right.
earlier. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
do. It is something that I think about a little bit, a little bit. And that too in this thing here, I'm using for my reference. They did that for like the black for his headband and for his jacket. That's just straight hatching, and then they have speed lines behind him too. And he definitely, definitely looks like he's got that movement. And even here too, in this face down here, I like how they use the hatching to really make it, have that impact. It's
Let's
pretty cool.
see. I want to see a different lighting style. Um, what would be cool lighting style? Maybe I'll do this one. So, how would I? I like finding a lighting style and then changing it to fit the pose that I'm actually doing.
Yup.
Because the
Okay.
pose that I'm doing is not set up for the light that I'm looking at. I have to make it. I have to make it fit. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense. So it's giving you,
So,
it's not a one-to-one reference, but it's giving you
exactly.
what you need to figure out what you're doing with yours. Something like that.
Exactly.
I don't like that. Not really feeling this little smile. See if I can find a smile in here. Let's see. Pretty sure I saw one.
I want to.
Maybe not. Oh well. Here we go.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Did you find a cool lighting? Is it like a Naruto? lighting, or is it just
Yeah,
random? It is, yeah.
yeah. So it's still Naruto. Um, it's a different pose.
Right.
It's a different pose, and his hair is a little different.
Yep, I got you. Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh
So
yeah,
I'm just gonna go in and see if I can make it work.
I feel that.
If it looks like trash, just let me know.
Okay.
Nah, you supposed to say it never looks like trash.
I mean, yeah, you're right. I should have said that. I dropped the ball. That's on me.
It'd be your own
That
people.
one's on me. I mean, I was just letting you know that, I got your back, just in
Yeah,
case. Just in
yeah.
the rare occasion that that did happen, I would I would let you know.
He said, I'm always down to let you know your work looks
What?
like
Uh, if I ever do, it's only coming from a place of insecurity. So at least you know that, you know, and you can always throw that back at me. It'll be okay.
that. Look,
That looks cool. I like the smile you have on that one.
thank you.
Looks pretty cool, man. You've done this whole drawing thing before, haven't you?
Every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Hey, let them know. Let them know. His neck a little big here. This is kid Naruto. He's got to have a child-sized neck. Smaller. Boom. Boom. Throw some of that in there. Throw some of that in there. Guess I can give mine a little lighting too. Maybe. Maybe a little bit. Hmm.
I think this might actually be coming out all right.
It looks like it from here, man. From what I can see, looks like you're doing fantastic.
See? Thank you.
But that's what we knew. We already knew. That's why we're here. You know?
That's why we're here. Yeah.
That's why we're here. It's because we know how it's going to turn out when we show up to see a degrave sketch.
Yeah.
And so we're tuning in for that. And getting a little bit of shading, I guess. A little bit. Maybe some of these spiky lines. Spiky shading on the hair.
Can you overshade anime character?
Yeah.
If you have too much shading, does it no longer like reflect anime or
Not necessarily. It depends on the character, you know.
Mhm.
And I mean, obviously, you
Yeah.
can draw any character in, a different style. Like it would just be a different style for that character, maybe.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, some characters would probably look weird, overly shaded.
I see. Okay.
But
Thank you.
but also, manga is a black and white thing, like originally, right? A lot of it's just straight black and white.
Mhm.
So, you know, that being said, they do a lot of like if they have to render something or if they have to show shading, it's going to be with
Mhm.
ink, with ink. But I think with what we're doing here, you can put as much shading on it as you want. because
Thank you.
we're here for a D Graves Naruto. So if you feel
And that's
like
what you're gonna get.
facts,
That's what you're gonna get.
if that means you're putting shading on it, then you know we're here for it. We're ready. What's the starting bid? You know, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what else I want to do with mine.
Let me see what you got. Oh, damn! You came with the two heads on it. I
Yeah.
like that.
Thanks, bro. Kid version and battle version, or
The
happy.
the battle royale,
Yeah,
which
he's still got the wild pupils. I think I just have them positioned wrong. I can fix them. I'm just tired of erasing them and redrawing them. But that's what it looks like sometimes, you know, to anyone viewing, you know,
that's what art is.
sometimes you get it right the
That's
first time, sometimes the third time, sometimes it takes a while. Sometimes
it's
you're tearing up the
complicated.
paper with the eraser.
It becomes you complicated.
Could be. That's a good point. That's a good point. It doesn't matter. It's okay. Let it go. That's what you're saying.
Nope,
No, just
no,
don't overcomplicate
no.
it. That's what you're saying. Don't overcomplicate
Don't
it.
overdo it. Keep it simple.
Keep it simple, stupid. All right. Loud and clear. I hear you loud and clear.
Keep it simple.
I like this. This is pretty cool. Pretty fun.
How's this look?
I like it, bro. For real. The shading is really cool. You know, you got that cell shading, cell shading on point. It looks nice. Nice, clean. I like how it's all well defined and everything.
Mhm.
Me gusta.
Hey, I wonder if there would be any shadow. Yeah, there would. So let's do
Put a
this.
little
We're
hatching
going
on
to
this.
throw a line here,
See
here,
if I can.
and bring a shadow here. Let's see if this works. With his hair and his eyebrows being like blonde,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even I'm not even shading.
Add that in. Try not to rotate my paper here, but I want to. But, you know, add on some hatching on this one. I like that. I like how that looks in this book where they have just the selective hatching for the motion effect just on certain parts. It looks cool. And it keeps the face in focus also,
Nice.
which is cool. I've seen a lot. I like a lot of, you know, we've talked about Berserk here on stream a
Yeah,
couple times before. And that's inking style I really enjoy, but it's very hatching heavy. Like when he's doing those big motion shots, you know, it's not really selective like this is. It's more
yeah.
like the whole thing is hatched, you know, and it looks awesome. It does look awesome. But this is cool. This is cool. This is something I want to try and mess around with. This has opened my eyes to a new way of thinking about it.
That's right. Think I'm gonna make this a little darker in here.
I'm just go ahead and add a little bit of general tone across it. Just a little bit, just a touch. Got that thing over there. Let's define some of this real quick. A little better get these, clean some of this up. Just a touch. How much more are you doing on that, bro? That looks nice.
I think this might be it.
I hope so. Because that already looks good. If you're about to do more than that, I'm in trouble. Gonna be leaving me way in the dust here.
I can never.
There we go. I got mine in there too. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty satisfied with this sketch page. I think
Yeah,
this was a good.
I think I am too.
I think this is
I'm
a
good with
solid.
this.
This is D'Anthony's first time sketching Naruto. Well, not first time, but it's
Not
it,
first time,
it
but
hasn't been
yeah.
many, right? First time in a while.
Right. Right.
Um,
Correct.
and for me, first time since I was a child. You know, so we're both. Uh, this is pretty cool. First time we've definitely the first time we've drawn him like um,
On
since
stream.
we yeah on stream for sure, which is pretty cool. This is fun. This is pretty cool for a first time piece here.
So let me ask you, does it look like him? Does mine look like Naruto? Does it do him justice?
Yeah, I think so. I think it looks like a D Graves Naruto. Like if I came up to you and I was like, you know, if I see your table and I'm like, oh bro, you'll can you sketch me a Naruto? You'd be like, yeah, I got you, man. And you gave me that, I'd be like, that's awesome, thank you. Here's $50. You know,
Yeah.
that's for sure. I like it.
Thank you. I'm just cleaning it up a little bit.
I think what you're doing, what yours has really accomplished, is what we're trying to do here, which is to draw the character in our way of drawing it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, for sure.
Yeah,
Sounds
that
good.
looks pretty good. I'm looking at it right now.
Yep, you did great. You nailed it. And now, as far as that, where do you think we go from here? What are you thinking?
All right. So now that we're done actually sketching people, um, we can do either we can finish with the stream or we can do like some studies. If you want to do like some lighting or some shit, even a challenge or two, I'm down for whatever. What time is it now?
It's 1:30 my time, so 11:30 for
1:30
you,
your
right?
time. Yeah.
So,
It's 11:20.
right, right. We do have some people here hanging out with us, so we could call it, but we could probably do one more thing. I think. Um, I don't know, man. What do you think? What's jumping out to you?
Um, shoot, I'm happy with this. To be honest with you, this will give us a chance to start doing our next um, like thumbnail. You know what I'm
True.
saying?
True.
We could
Right.
do the thumbnail. Um,
Right, because we'll have our sketch show tomorrow, everybody.
yeah.
So you make sure you're subscribed. You got the bell hit. I already know. I already know everybody's done it, but just make sure in case you haven't. Because we'll be back tomorrow doing the sketch show, which is where we have some challenges and we just go. It's very free flow and that's fun.
Yes.
Definitely looking forward to that. I don't know what I'll do for a thumbnail for that. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I want to do some more. I need some more art today, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make some more art time. Yeah, but I don't know what I want. I've got some. I want to do some more designing for this character that I'm working
Hmm.
on with my man KO Mike. Shout out to him.
Hmm. Shout out.
Yeah, we've been. I showed him what I worked on so far, and he likes a couple of the things I've got for one of these characters. Um, I have another thing. A guy at work asked me to draw for him.
Oh,
Come up with,
word.
oh yeah, come up with a little logo for him, a little character logo kind of thing. I want to do some sketches for that. Um, and I don't know, man. Like we mentioned earlier, I just haven't been doing a ton of drawing this week, so I just kind of want to sit down and just get after it, kind of thing.
All right.
But we'll
Shoot, we'll
see.
do that then. I'm satisfied with what we got today, bro.
Sweet. Yeah, this was good. Shout outs to everybody who came through and
Thank you.
checked out this Naruto. We didn't get Tsunade in. We'll have to make that happen
Oh,
another
bro,
time,
you
but it's okay.
gotta sign it. You gotta
Oh
put
yeah.
your signature on it.
All right, you're right. You're right. I'll sign it. I'm gonna ink it too, though, so maybe I'll re-sign it in ink. We'll see. Cause I'll probably ink this, and maybe I'll use this for the thumbnail, unless we wind up doing another more in-depth Naruto stream. We'll see.
I mean, well, he could be the next character since since he
Right.
was the sketch.
The warm-up sketch, yeah.
Look at my two. These are the first
Bro,
one.
those are those. But though, for real though, they both definitely like they definitely look like Naruto. Yeah, and even the first one with the expression, I know isn't what you were
Yeah,
going for,
yeah.
but it does that's a face that you could see Naruto making,
Okay.
because he's
Yeah,
often caught in embarrassing situations or like
yeah.
a situation where he would make a look like that. So
I can see that.
that totally
Or,
works for sure.
I
Man,
guess I could put like a, but this might kick it up a little bit too.
oh let's see, I'm watching. We're watching it happen live. Ooh, okay, that's nice. That's nice. You definitely have a fine touch with where to place those shadow shapes.
Thank you.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing to get to see, to be able to witness live. Right here with Live with the Hive, episode 10, the Beetlejuice episode. Um, which, it's okay.
Technically,
We are
yeah,
going to,
technically.
man, we're just going to change the title in post. We're just going to go in Naruto. We'll just change it. It's fine.
Naruto.
Yeah,
Got
it's
it.
fine. Because we did our Beetlejuice drawings. Here, let me see. For anybody just coming in, I'll show you guys mine. We sketched this out on, what,
Last,
last Wednesday?
yeah,
A week
it would have
ago?
been one.
Oh my god, bro. That's crazy. It is pretty far back in my
Yeah,
sketchbook. But we had sketched
yeah.
that out live, and then I threw some ink on it today. Um, and we were potentially going to do
I'm
more, but we were
I'm
having
gonna show
fun.
you. I'm gonna show you mine because I packaged it. So
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna
let's
show.
see that. Let's see that.
Yeah,
I really like the idea of that, of having it all nicely together like that. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you all of them because I like the way it came out, and I
Nice.
think this might be something you want to try doing. See
Okay.
if you're able to.
Yeah, I mean, I can take these out of my sketchbook. I can rip it apart.
All right. So
Let's see what you got.
look, there is Beetlejuice. This is my
Yeah.
Beetlejuice,
Yep, look at that. That is pretty sweet looking. That's clean.
right? I got
That's
it
clean.
all.
Yep.
Look,
Got the episode on there and everything. That's cool. Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
yeah.
Nice. That's cool.
Doom.
Let's see. Ooh, yeah, bro, that Doom. That one's pretty cool too. I do like how that one came out. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
And
The
these are six
Batman
by
one.
nine.
Right. That's a good size. That's like a perfect size to like just have chilling on your desk or wherever. Ooh, that Thor is
Exactly.
pretty nice. Thor's pretty sweet. Luffy. Yep.
Remember we did the Spider-Man 2099?
Yeah. Oh man, that one is pretty sick.
Look,
That one's nice. Nice. Oh, guts. Yup. I love
yeah,
that. I love those. Just the clean little thing on the paper like that. That's very cool. It's a nice, consistent thing that you've got going on.
yeah. Thank you.
Spidey.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm working on. I want everything to be like consistent and to look the
Mhm.
same, you know?
Yep.
Outside of me being the one to draw it, but obviously the
Right.
approach that I take on it.
Right. Like your branding, basically. You're
Yeah,
building what your
exactly.
what does it look like? What's a degrave sketch card gonna look like? And man, they're looking fantastic right now. Damn. Look at that. Ooh, yeah, Black Panther. That one's cool.
This is my Loki.
Mm-hmm. Man, they look so nice, all wrapped up like that, all official and like that's cool.
I'm gonna go. I come to find out we have a lot of
Yeah,
them.
right. Bro, for real, dude. We've been blowing through. Like, I'm always amazed whenever I look at my sketchbook. Like, I'm showing the side of it on my stream right now for everybody. Like, cause I just started this not long before we started the streaming thing, you know,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's filling up quick, bro, quick.
What I'm talking about.
We've been hitting those deadlines, basically, is what
Yeah,
I'm trying to
yeah.
say. For anyone out there wondering if the deadlines get hit, bro, they've been getting hit. So it's pretty cool.
I like
But yeah.
this Batman because this was like the first one that I did um, for my when I got this paper,
Mm,
and I wanted to start. I was about to reach 100 subscribers. The
mm,
actual 100 subscriber was Wolverine, but I ended up giving
nice.
that to one of the people who joined our live that day. So
Yep, yep. I remember that.
this
That Batman is
Batman,
nice. It's nice, bro.
yeah, I think it really worked out from
Hmm.
the chest to the back symbol, his musculature, his expression. I could do that expression with no problem. It's the other
Hmm.
ones that I need help with.
Yeah, right. I know what you mean. Hey, yo, we got Art Throb in your chat right now saying, "What's up, fellas?
Oh,
How's the live?"
we're doing good, man. We're almost wrapping up. We just did Naruto. I'll show you. We did a Naruto sketch. Look, not bad.
Busted out a
Not bad.
couple. Yep, not bad at all, man.
But we will be back tomorrow with our Thursday sketch show, right? Same
Yeah,
time, 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12:30, and you're what, Central?
yeah,
Central Time?
Central. Yep,
Yeah, man.
yep,
So I'm excited to get back to that. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for everyone who stopped by. Yeah,
yep.
look, he said, yeah, that's clean. He's taking a break from a Mega Red sketch. Wanted to show love.
Mm,
Thank you, man. I appreciate you stopping by. It's
for
always a
sure.
pleasure to have you.
Yep,
All right.
appreciate that
You
for
have anything
sure.
else, G?
I think that's it, man. I've said all I have to say today.
All right, everybody. Thank you for